Alrighty, what's in the bag? We've got Chris here. Chris, your last name?
Graham.
Graham. So, obviously, you are the head PGA professional here at Ocean Shores.
I am.
So we don't need to ask that question as to where he's from. And how long you been here? He's wearing, yes, look at that. Seahorse. It's not a knight from a chessboard. So, now, Chris has been PGA pro here for how long?
Working with the club for about 9.5 years now.
Jesus, there you go.
Quick.
It's almost life membership right there. So,
the golf industry is such an evolving animal, so you feel like your job is just every day getting different.
yep.
So,
If you don't move with the times, you get left behind, I suppose, don't you?
Basically.
So, now I suppose we'll get into your sticks. So let's start at the top.
at the top, okay. I've got a Cobra Fly Z Plus that's a bit older now.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but it's a rocket.
So obviously you've got a stiff shaft.
Yeah, it's an X-Flex,
Yep.
Eldor Blue.
Yep.
It's just a rocket, and I haven't found anything that goes any better. I've
Yeah.
tested a lot of new stuff, and for a 1 metre gain, it wasn't worth it for
I'm-
having consistent.
I sit on the same thing with you on that. I was saying to Christine before that is it worth an extra $800 or $900 for potentially 0.05% margin of, you know what I mean? Like,
You know, it is if you're carrying a driver in your bag that's probably more than 5 to 8 years old.
Yeah.
Because
technology changes.
it has, and changed in a sense where you're not going to get a lot more distance, but the miss hit,
Yeah.
you can hit it in the grip for God's sake, it still goes straight.
That's right.
Incredible. So I'm big at explaining to members that if they want to get a new driver, get something that they know that they miss hit it,
Yep.
it's all right.
That's right.
Kind of creates more confidence.
And 3-wood.
And another little rocket, this is actually quite new, Steelhead XR. I've only had it in the bag for probably 8 months.
And that's an Adilla Rogue too,
It's
shaft. That's a
an
nice
Adilla Rogue
shaft.
and an X-Flex as well.
Yep.
I never carried X ever until the last 5 years,
Mm.
and shafts are now a lot lighter than they used to be. So I find I need to have an X to control it. When I was a kid, X-Flex shafts were like lumps of 42 you couldn't move.
Yeah.
So, but they're so much lighter now.
Yep.
That's just a rocket ship. It's an awesome little club. I've been trying to find a 3-wood that didn't spin too much. I don't like the professional heads or the pro
Yep.
heads because they're quite small.
Yep.
I like the bigger head.
Yep.
But the bigger head has more weight here, more spin goes
Mhm.
in here. So this thing being a little bit deeper,
Yep.
brought the spin a little bit down, and it just goes really good flight.
Yep. Wow.
And then I go down into my top end of my bag. I don't carry a hybrid in my bag. I find I hook them a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in this TMB Titleist 3-iron,
Yep.
which is just the most forgiving thing in the world.
It's a beautiful club one that sits behind the ball.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just so well balanced and strong. So I like it as a 3-iron because I can cut it up a little bit to soften the landing in a
Yep.
long par 3, and it's just so easy.
And you got Project X shafts.
You got the
Yep.
Project X LZ.
Yep.
When I tested these irons and got fitted a few months ago with Titleist, there were 5 different shafts I tried, and the numbers on TrackMan were really all the same. It was just something about this shaft at the bottom end when I made contact that felt incredible. I couldn't explain it apart from the feel. I suppose, being an 80s child or born in the 70s me, I played the game of golf as a kid, based on feel.
Yeah.
We didn't have the feedback.
Yeah.
The technology to kind of give us more information.
The word adjustable meant nothing until the millennial kind of kids, you know,
Very
like.
well. Yeah. So, yeah.
Now-
I started 4-iron.
Yep.
I carried the AP2s in my bag, sorry. Once again, beautiful lines. It looks like a traditional players club, but just thick enough and big enough to feel confident.
Yep.
We don't play a lot of golf. Head professionals, we don't play a lot of golf.
Yep.
But we still enjoy the game.
It always.
Do you get out?
Once a fortnight, once a month. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It amazed me when I used to think when you do your traineeship, you're doing so many hours. You've got to practice, you've got to shoot low scores. And then once you get it, you work so hard inside there.
Yeah.
And teaching, you don't have much time for yourself.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And then-
I expect you to be out there every day.
Well, I mean, at the Scramble, our pro said he's played twice in the last 18 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, he's just too busy. It's incredible.
And you're confident enough to go and play tee to green, but you get inside 100 metres around the greens.
Yeah.
It's just tough to have the feel
Yeah.
or anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is busy between the coaching and time in the shop. There's not
Yep.
much time left. And I go down to pitching wedge.
Mm-hmm.
You'd say AP2 still. And then in the bottom end of my bag, I carry the SM7s. These also are only a new addition. I've only had them a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Fitted in the same shaft. And I have 50 degrees, 56 bent to 55, and a 60, just so I've got an even pattern in the bottom end.
Yep.
Yeah, so... and I really predominantly use my 60-degree wedge out of bunker shots and those soft shots you need. A little bit of distance wedge, but not a great deal.
Yep. Plus, there's a lot of thicker grass here, isn't there? You've really got to,
Yeah, it's not awfully grainy, but it's quite thick. The rough
catches a club.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And putter.
Putter. It's a
another Odyssey
collection-
man.
Odyssey, yeah. It's a V-line fang. It's just the blackhead, It's got beautiful straight lines.
It is, isn't it?
Look,
Stealth.
Stealthy. Yeah,
It's not even there. Look at that. It's under the radar.
it just, once again, you put it on the ground and it just shapes the ball really well.
Yep.
Yeah, the kind of, I suppose, more face balance putter and mallet style putter definitely suits my putting stroke.
Yep.
I've always used that style of putter.
Wow.
With that type of shaft bend.
Yep.
Yeah.
And your bag obviously is a beautiful looking
Yeah,
Titleist.
bag. Yeah.
Look at that. Now, and the ball you use.
Pro V1X.
There we go.
4 watt.
Yep.
Yeah. Just super consistent. Once again, today's, I suppose, generation for me, the bladder ball into the urethane covered amazing thing. You can hit it in the guts, hit it at cart path, and they're still round.
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah, super super-consistent as well.
And it got you 2 wins today, didn't it?
Got us 2.
The Ocean Shores Masters and the Mini Masters. So, sorry, Spiethy.
I'm not sure win's the right word. Flogging, maybe we did.
Well,
flog them.
I would. I mean, yeah, I'd say that. You know. So,
Great, good day out, mate.
thanks. This is the last video from Ocean Shores. So, thanks very much for Chris for having us.
And thank you to you.
It was good. Thanks a lot. It was fun.
Hope you enjoyed it.
It was great.
It's a really good golf course. It's fun to play.
Yeah.
And it's challenging, but it's not overly silly.
And I totally agree. Everybody says, I had a few inbox messages on the page saying there's not a bad word about this place, and I agree. Like,
It's so far ahead of its time when you build it.
Yep.
Devlin and Bruce Devlin and the design team back in the 60s. Length-wise, shape-wise. You're just down every hole and it goes a different direction.
it is,
It's
isn't
so
it?
refreshing to stand on a tee and go, okay, where do I go this time? And you
Yeah.
can play this golf course over and over again, and you just don't get bored of it.
I love a course when you finish a green, you got a little drive to the next hole. You don't actually see 4 holes from where you are right now and go, okay, there it is there.
Yeah.
You get surprised, you know, like it's,
Yeah. And the greens are so big, they're quite flat, so we can get the green speeds super fast.
Yep.
Best time to play here is definitely during the winter, where the green speeds are out of control.
I think we'll have to come back.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure you might want a rematch.
And most people come here thinking they're going to eat it up in a sense, good players, because it has the 6 par 5s.
Yeah.
But they walk away going, Christ, it's a tough golf.
Actually, we forgot about that. 6 par 5, 6 par 4, 6 par 3s. And neither back-to-back of one.
Yeah. You play one day 18, you never play 2 consecutive pars in a row. Which
There you
is
go.
Really quite unusual.
That is unusual.
It is.
Oh, thanks, Chris Graham.
Hope you enjoyed it. It's great.